Hi, my name is Sam Meisler, and I'm a veterinarian and CEO of PetWellClinic. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the profession and how we're trying to improve it with PetWellClinic and the position we offer to veterinarians nationwide. Veterinarians, we are a hard-working group. We have a very strong work ethic and we can't say no. And we want to help everybody. And we get crushed when we lose a patient or when someone's upset at us. And it's tough. It's tough being a veterinarian. It's very rewarding too, don't get me wrong. But you guys are under a lot of strain. You work really long shifts. You have to care for multiple patients at any one time. And you have to carry the weight of the decisions you make because it affects people's lives and it affects pets' lives. And that's really, really tough. All of us know that we didn't know that going into the profession. We went into becoming a veterinarian because we were thinking we're going to help people. It's going to be fun. We get to be around lots of pets, challenging, interesting, and again, help people's pets. And now we're finding in the profession that people are in general just really stressed out, overworked, and having a difficult time. With PetWellClinic, what we're looking at as far as a job position is trying to take care of those points that have made it a little bit difficult to work at a traditional veterinary hospital. And one of the things, traditional hospital, you're handling 6 cases at a time sometimes, and you've got drop-offs in the back, you've got a surgery to do, you have Mrs. Jones and Mr. Smith and all these other clients that really care about their pets. They're on the list to call as well. And it's just hard juggling all that. And at the same time, there's a lot of pressure. You can't make a mistake. At a PetWellClinic, it's one at a time. And you're not going to have that surgery that you have to do later in the day because we don't do surgeries. If you're someone who loves surgery, you're not for us. But if you're someone that loves diagnosing pets and doing it one at a time and not trying to juggle all these different cases in your head at the same time, PetWellClinic is a position to look at. The other thing is there are no phones ringing. How many of us have been in the back and we're getting ready to do something and the receptionist can't get the phone, the other veterinary assistant's on the phone, the one you're working with, he or she has to go and answer the phone and you have to kind of stop what you're doing. Or you let the phones just go to a phone tree and your clients get upset at you because they can't get a hold of you. So we don't do that at PetWellClinic. We don't have a need for phones coming in. People just show up. It's a walk-in clinic. We don't have phones. There's no phone ringing to interrupt you. The other thing is the shift length. Over the years, as veterinarians, we've gotten accustomed to working really long shifts. You may get there at 8 in the morning and you're supposed to work till 5, maybe the last appointment, but you get a pyometra come in and you're now working till 7 or 8. And it's a very long shift and it's variable length. And I think a lot of us have turned to, well, let's just do as few shifts as we can, but just do super long ones so that we can just get it over with and have our days off. And to me, that's not any way to enjoy your profession. At PetWellClinic, the shifts are 8 hours long. We've determined that is the best shift length for a professional. Someone who is working physically hard, but also intellectually hard. And to work longer than that is very emotionally draining and physically exhausting. And with 8-hour shifts, you can actually enjoy your job. The other thing is, at a PetWellClinic, we're very it's a very open atmosphere. I mean, you get to see the pets come in. You get to be part of that introduction. You get to spend time with relationships with clients. We see a ton of interesting cases. Your intellectual stimulation will be right up there, but you don't have to do the follow through if it's a case that requires hospitalization or several days of care or difficult surgery. You can get them diagnosed or on their way to diagnosis, and then go on to the next pet and refer that pet out if necessary. If it's something that you can take care of at a PetWellClinic, skin problem or an ear infection, or fever of unknown origin that doesn't require hospitalization, that's something you can take care of. We've found lots of interesting cases at a PetWellClinic, and it keeps that intellectual curiosity and stimulation going as well. But the key is, I think we need to rethink the profession, and we need to look at things and ways of practicing that doesn't turn our jobs into a long haul at a time and getting home to see everyone in bed and getting up early at the same time the next day and just not seeing our families for days on end. That kind of thing has to stop. And that's what we're trying to solve at a PetWellClinic. Check us out. It's a very interesting job position. You get to be that family practitioner. And once our vets get on board, they love it.